I don't know, do we have a moment for mission this morning? Anybody? Mary is coming up, and, well, you two fight it out here. Okay, I can do rock, paper, scissors or something.
Good morning. Well, I'm really excited to tell you that we're about to begin our 6th year of packing the weekend food bags for the kids of the schools. And I just think that's amazing. I know in the beginning there were some people in our congregation that shall remain nameless that didn't think that we could sustain something like this for a long period of time. But our love goes on, and last year we were serving about 120 kids a week, and as you know, this food goes home. It provides kind of a stopgap for the kids that don't have enough on the weekend. It allows them to come back Monday morning and be ready to learn. And I think it also does something else. It shows them love. And I love that our church has been part of that. We're also working with the Lutheran Church, the Catholic Church, and the Kittitas Church. That was our new addition last year. So the fun thing for us and the wonderful thing is we're working with other churches, and we've been able to share what we've learned, and they share with us too, and we've been able to expand to most of the schools in our county. And I thank all of you who've contributed and volunteered. In fact, this morning I had Roma come up to me and say, "Do you have room for more volunteers?" And it's truly been something that has involved our whole congregation. So how many of you have been following along with Pastor Al with the New City Catechism? Oh, good, I see some hands. Well, okay, I like to read, and I like to read to learn, but I like to read for entertainment. And one of the things that fascinates me about authors is how they use words and how they can magically put these boring words together and make this amazing statement. So there was a couple things that I've read recently in this that I think applies to our mission program. And so this is talking about what does God require in the 4th commandment. So it says, 4th, that on the Sabbath day we spend time in public and private worship of God, rest from routine employment, and serve the Lord and others. And this is my favorite part. And so anticipate the eternal Sabbath. Is that just not magical? Is that not what we're doing with our backpack program? And then there's another one. So what does God require in the 8th commandment? 8th, that we do not take without permission that which belongs to someone else. Well, we wouldn't do that. But here's the clincher. Nor would we withhold any good from someone we might benefit. So I hope that as we go forth in our mission program, that we'll continue to seek ways that we can love others, and that they'll know us by our love, and that we can too anticipate the eternal Sabbath. Thank you.
Following up on that, Jan and I will be leaving on a medical mission trip with the Christian Medical and Dental Association September 20th through the 28th. And out in the narthex on one of the tables out there, I've left some letters for anybody who's interested. We're seeking donations for medical supplies, medicines. If you're interested, there's a couple ways to do that. It's in the letter. There's also one up on the missions bulletin board. So what we'll be doing is, and I haven't gone with Christian Medical and Dental Association before, so I don't know exactly how they run it. But they go to over, I think there's over 100 different places a year that they send teams out to, various teams. Some surgical. Most of them are organized pretty much like ours is going to be, which is family practice oriented, pediatrics, optometry, physical therapy. So we're going to have all those. We're going to have a dentist with us, which is, I've never worked with a dentist before, so that'll be fun. My wife is going to be a support person doing triage, vital signs. I'll be working in a clinic Monday through Friday of that week after we get there. And we'll have an opportunity to worship with them that first Sunday before we start, and then when we leave. So I'm looking forward to it. The Christian Medical and Dental Association is a little bit more interested in evangelism, supporting pastors in the local area. And so we'll be working with some national pastors and healthcare workers there. Jan is going to be doing, I think, a little bit of public health, hand washing, vitamins, vaccines, things like that. And so we look forward, and if interested in prayers, prayers for our team leader, prayers for the providers, prayers for our translators. We each will have a translator. In fact, this time we're staying in their houses, actually, instead of a hotel like I've been in before. So that'll be a good opportunity to see Moldova up close and personal. And so just pray for that whole thing, September 20th through 28th. And if you're interested in donating, pick up one of the little letters out there on the narthex. Thank you.
I have to admit, I had to look up on a map where Moldova was. Sounds like one of those like fake countries, that they have in movies. Like, yeah, he's the Prince of Moldova.